Hello, back for another beer review. El Manico Multa here. We're doing a new beer in the NSLC from our good friends at Propeller Brewing here in Nova Scotia, Canada. This is Propeller's Irish Red. Alright. I believe they had an Imperial Red, I think late last year they released. I seem to recall. I think it was just a sort of a one-off kind of thing they did. I'm not sure if this is going to be a year-round thing or if it is a new just a new specialty that they've released for the season. Hopefully year-round. That's one thing they've never really had in their repertoire is a Irish Red or a red ale of any sort. Red ales have become more popular in the Maritimes as of late. Seems like everyone's making them almost. Good example of sort of a new style red ale would be Boxing Rock's Temptation, which is very hoppy. Definitely not a traditional Irish red, but I really like it. But this is supposed to be traditional Irish red. It's 5% alcohol by volume. It says, this is our tribute to the legendary red ales of Ireland. Our recipe brings together roasted malt sweetness with an earthy hoppiness for a full-flavored yet balanced brew. Whether you're Irish or Irish for a day, this beer will not disappoint. So pour it out here. Okay. Now the sort of go-to Irish red style that I can still get around here at a regular basis would be the Garrison. Used to be able to get the Fire Chief Red Ale from Pump House, which I really love, but we don't get it in our NSLC anymore. I don't even know if it's distributed anywhere in Nova Scotia anymore. Probably is, but you know, beer wasteland. So basically my go-to red overall has been Boxing Rock Temptation. We'll see how this fares. So there is a slightly toasty malt sweetness going on here, a bit of a caramel. There's some sort of dark sweet berry / fruity sort of component to it. Can't really put my finger on what it reminds me of so much, as it is just sort of a nondescript sort of berry sweetness smell. You could say cherry, you could say strawberry, you could say raspberry. And when I'm thinking of those, most of those berries, a lot of them are more astringent or tart or whatever than they are sweet. I'm thinking more of the versions of those you find that where they're, you know, like candy flavored as cherry or raspberry or whatever. Sort of a nondescript berry sweetness there. A little bit of earthiness from the hops. Maybe a little tinge of chocolate as well, just from the roastiness and the malt. Kinds of comes off like chocolate. Smells very good. So we'll go right to the taste. You notice it's very dark, by the way. Holding it up to the light, it's not a ruby red. It's a very deep amber, almost mahogany, but you could actually get away with maybe calling this a brown ale almost. But very, very dark. I think she's unfiltered too. Can't quite tell. Very dark though. So, cheers. We'll go to the taste. Oh, it's nice. Very malty up front. I see it's about of a lower medium body. Has this nice roasty malt character up front. Slightly caramel taste again. Much more of the roast coming out though than the actual caramel flavor. Little bit of that hint of that fruitiness I was smelling, that sweet fruitiness I was smelling in the aroma. And it finishes very dry, very earthy. Not the British metallic copper coin earthiness, but more on the German or European Pilsner sort of earthiness you'll get in some of those beers, or just good example would be some of the stuff you get from Sam Adams, where they employ those German hops like Hallertau, Tettnanger, however you're supposed to pronounce those fucking things. Much more on that side of earthiness, so much more just generally earthy, or as Joe would like to say, tastes like dirt. But yeah, very, very nice. Very well balanced. Nothing overpowers anything else. It's got a bit of a more of a rich flavor than the Garrison Red. But yeah, that's really good. Nice to see another just sort of standard Irish Red. It doesn't try to do anything super exciting. It just does exactly what it says it is. And I really hope it's year-round. I hope it's not a limited thing, because this is something I would buy all the time. Propeller's Irish Red. You know what? I like it enough that I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's exceptionally well done. So, good job, Propeller. Really, really damn good stuff. For anyone out there who really likes just your nice basic Irish Red Ale, this is a damn good one to try. As much as I love Garrison, if this is year-round, this would be my go-to Irish Red at this point. So, there you go. Cheers, guys. We'll see you later.